Hey guys, Bill here. I just figured I'd give you a little winterized tip, you know, something you can do during the winter when you can't get on the water. But it's a tip that a lot of guys have been asking me about. I've seen a lot on Facebook about it, and I figured I'd do a little video on it. Filling your handle on your net, the expandable foam, is the best way that I have found to keep your net afloat on the water if it happens to get knocked in. I've never lost a net throughout the years, and I've done this to several nets and several friends of mine. But anyway, if you can take the handle off, take the handle off. You don't have to do that if you do. Just kind of extend it down some. And your locking mechanism, you push it down. Take off your little caps first. There's a little black cap on most of them. Push that down and get it with a pair of needle nose pliers, pull it right out of the way. Get yourself some good electrical tape. It doesn't matter if it's electrical tape, you know, duct tape, whatever kind of tape, as long as it's got a good strong bond. And you want to do it above that hole from where your lock is, and up on top. The Frables actually have a secondary hole up here. You want to make sure that's covered up too. Then what you do is you poke a hole about the size of the hose that's going to come off your expanding foam can. And as you're filling it, if you cannot take the handle off, it doesn't matter. You can still do it with it on. Just kind of bring the net down while you're filling it, because you don't want to work that foam all the way down here. Then what you do is you lay the net standing straight up and let it work. It's going to expand. And it's going to come out that little hole that you filled it at the top. Let it sit for 24 hours, and then just take a knife, cut that off, take your tape off, come down to the other end, and take the tape off. And of course, you're going to have the foam right here, so you're going to have to get a little screwdriver, a little small paring knife, something you can get up in here just a little bit past that hole, and clean it out, and put your lock back in there. And then what I do, when I put the caps back on, I put a little sealant in with them, adhesive sealant. That way you can put them back on. Makes it one complete unit. I guarantee this net will not sink. I've had them knocked in the water. They float right on top. I've never lost one. And it's just been something I've seen around Facebook. A lot of guys talking about it through the past, and I figured it's winter time. There's things you can do. So anyway, have a good day, guys.